Good day, YouTube! Well done today. I am the Trish Edkin, and welcome to episode 24 of my DNS Tech Pack Let's Play. How are we all doing today? As you can see, well now you can see, I am in my mining chamber for my mining. Obviously, that's where I am, in my mining area. And it's nicely, this is getting repaired right now, though I can't see because I don't have my Thaumcraft stuff on, but it's getting repaired, slowly but surely. It's not a fast process, but the flint is doing its job and repairing it. And as you can see, I'm now onto I'm onto my third cave. Well, technically fourth cave because that was one there. Nice, it's getting me lots of ores, getting me lots and lots of lovely ores. I like it. It's working well. I think we've got good. The only thing is, every so often I have to make a new Philosopher's Stone. They're not expensive, really. I can just go in the overworld and drop one in there, and it'll pull it out onto this side. So, it's not the end of the world. Anyway, I'm going to go back to the overworld, and we'll get on with what we were doing there. Which was it AE, I think we were doing last time, weren't we? Had to do something last episode. Initial world gen. Wow, look at that, we've got almost 4 stacks of that. This isn't on a server or anything like that, so this thing just actually runs by itself. I thought you were blacklisting... blacklist. There we go. And now to do the first dirt. Yeah. Anyway, let's go around the back here and have a look at my AE setup so far. So we were getting on well. We've got a wee elevator down here to our brain of the whole outfit. That's right. Kind of remember what we're doing now. There's some stairs up there. Didn't notice there were stairs there. I also made some of these light fixtures from Thaumcraft, Applied Energistics, which I thought looked kind of cool. I think they do. I think they do look definitely cool. Anyway, let's go up. So we were going to automate these inscribers today. That's what we were about to do. And to do that, I suppose I have to make some more inscribers, because I doubt I made any. I did not. So I needed to make some more flux crystals, because I got some. But I might as well make pure flux crystals, because it's kind of a doubling process. So why don't I get situated, get some more flux crystals made and turned into charged Certus quartz, nether quartz, redstone, so some nether quartz. I was totally supposed to go to the nether and get some nether quartz, wasn't I? Or get more at least. Because, yeah, I don't have much left. Ah, dearie me. So why don't you guys let me get situated, I'll make some more flux, get some more stuff from the nether, and I'll be right back. And I'm back. So I'm still sitting at here, my space of my AE place, and I remembered there was other things I needed to do as well. So I've grown a load of pure flux crystals. I've also got a good deal of nether quartz, which should be in my dust chest. Yeah, I cut a few stacks. 3.5 stacks. Not too bad. But I've also made myself the inscribers. Right there. See? Right there. I want to get them automated. So to automate them, I needed to make myself the crafting unit and crafting storage. Like that one. And to do that, I needed the calculation processors and ME flux cable. And I hadn't made flux cable yet, but there should be some dust already here. Nice, flux dust, and what else was it? It was nether quartz dust. Oh, gosh darn it. picked up the wrong stuff. Great. Yeah. So, craft me up some of that, please. Because I picked up the wrong stuff. Fantastic. Actually, I'll just turn all this into... quartz seeds. Might as well. Don't think I'll need it for anything else. If I do, I'm a derp. So why don't I wait for that again, wait for something else, and then we'll get ourselves our crafting unit and crafting storage crafted up. Hopefully I've got everything else that I need for these things. If I don't, I'm a derp. So I'll do that, guys, and I'll be right back. And I'm back. And this thing is really loud. Quite annoying in the background, actually. Anyway, so I've got my stuff already crafted so I can get my crafting unit. Then I want a 1 ME storage component. Then I put these two together, like so. Boop. Now I have a crafting storage. Ta-da! Which will now make it so. Let's should put it just right next to the energy acceptor. Don't know if that'll work or not. Let's see. Let's put it right there. Yeah, it does work. Nice. Sweet. There we go. Energy acceptor. That now makes it so I can order things to be crafted through here. I haven't got that far yet. Don't worry. We will. Not quite got there yet. Next, I want to start placing out these inscribers. I'm going to leave this one up here for now. I need all 5 in the end of the day. I'm going to leave this one up there for now. But first, I'm going to place these maybe just along this wall here. Actually, I don't want them like that. I want them maybe like this. I think like that. I'll probably need to dig out behind them. Knowing me and how I do. Leaving the light on. That looks terrible there. There we go. Yeah, so now these obviously need power, which they can get from the Fluix cable up here. It can be the same stuff. But as I want to automate these things, I want to be able to be said, I want, to get one of the, silicon boards. Okay, I need to tell it how to do that. So for that, I need to make interfaces. An interface can interface with a block and actually be told to order certain things from it. So do I actually have the stuff to make it? I might actually have enough stuff. This is getting annoying actually. I could do with making a crafting terminal. Which just needs crafting table and a calculation processor. That I could do quite easily. And this. So, ta-da! No, it's a crafting terminal. See, I can now, just craft stuff inside here using stuff from here, if I want to, and from my inventory as well. Back to what I was doing. Completely getting lost here. ME interface. Don't have anything, basically. What I need more glass, I need lots of stuff. I have got glass smelting up. A bit more nether quartz stuff as well. So glass, nether quartz. Was it normal glass? Normal glass, iron, which I've got on me. And glass. And that's an interface. A brilliant little thing. I'll show you what it's like. In here, you can actually store patterns in here. And this can actually connect with any other block as well. That's cool. These can also be turned into multi-blocks by doing that. So now it's a wee multi-panel, just inside of one of these things, which is cool. So actually, I'll probably need some more Fluix cable. I've got tons. Also, because as I said before, you're only able to have a certain amount of channels on each side. I actually want to set up a little bit of a sneaky system here. A sneaky system. It has probably been seen in other people's channels and stuff, but I've done this as well quite a bit. So I want to make myself a P2P, which is here, which is that engineering processor. That's diamonds, isn't it? Yeah, they're diamonds. That's always expensive. So let's get myself an engineering press and get 2 diamonds. Should just need 2 for now. Yeah, let's throw engineering press, diamonds, let that cook up. That should give me the 2 of those. And I'll be needing more of these interfaces, but let's go downstairs and let's get my ME interface. Now I'll have to go. What side will this have to go on? This will have to go on. See, this is actually side dependent, I believe. I might have to lift this up, will I? No, because these ones I just need to be in the top and the side. So ME interface should go side, because that's where I'll input the item, I believe, if my memory serves correctly, which probably doesn't, knowing me. Let's get these things turned into actual processors. So as you can see, ME has a lot of little steps and little bits and bobs that you have to constantly keep on doing, which is a little bit finicky, however you want to say it. And a little bit time consuming as well, because things like this, they take a lot of time up. So now we need flux dust. God damn it. Let's just turn all this into flux dust. Forgot I did need flux dust. It's not the end of the world, just need to smelt those things up again. What do I need engineering processors for again? I just made them for something that I needed. P2P. P2P tunnels. These things. I need 2 of them. And I also want one of these memory cards, which I'm short of everything. Calculation again, so that's it's in the pure, isn't it? Pure ones. So calculation, pure crystal. Oh wait, hold on, that's calculation right there. So some of that in there. Let's also get gold. Some gold. Calculation. There we go. Need that as well. Let's get my dense cable and some smart cable. Let's go downstairs. Let's try and get this thing hooked up. So I want a piece of dense cable. Then I want to maybe not have these here. No, maybe not there at all. So let's see, that's where that is. Let's put my P2P straight on it, like that, with the smart cable coming out. So maybe just have them one along, just move them one along. Like so. Also means I don't need that there. Let's get my interface on it. Oh wait. That's not how it works. I need my P2P here. There we go. I know it's a very short distance to put it, but this will become much longer and you'll understand in the end. So I want to save settings. There we go. So that should be connected now. Why did you not? Okay, why did that not work? Let me try and diagnose why this isn't working, and I'll be right back. And I'm back. So there was two things I did wrong. One, I used cover cable. I didn't realize I hadn't turned it into smart, so I've turned it into smart cable. So now that bit's working, but now there's another problem. This thing still needs power. The P2P only works by transferring data. So I need to do that and that. And that. Oh, no, can't do that. Can't do that. Stop that. That needs to have an anchor. If you want to stop them connecting together, you need to make a thing called an anchor. Anchor. Cable anchor. Here we go. And it's a quartz cutting knife and an ingot, by the seams of it. So quartz cutting knife, simple enough. A couple of sticks. Is charged. Oh, that's not where it goes. And a piece of iron, quartz cutting knife. There we go. So one of these placed somewhere. Placed here. Oh. There we go. That should now power that device. That means this should be powered. Yes, it is. And then I should be able to just go blink. And it's online. Hoorah. Nice. So that should be able to insert anything in here. So let's actually go get a set of the inscriber things. Let's see. Let's just take a logic one. I've got a pile of each, so it's not as if I have to run up and down to move them if I need a different one. So that's logic. Let's actually just go grab one of each. That would have made more sense. So we've got logic, I need a silicon, calculation, engineering. So actually I do have only one silicon, but I made a pile of them. So silicon, inscriber, that. So this should be getting power as well. So if I say that was the logic, so it needed gold. I don't think I've got any gold on me, no. So grab some gold, just to see if this works as is, or if it still needs another source of power. You see that? It's not running because it's not being powered through this. So it still needs to be connected. Where's my cable? So if I did this, yeah, see now it's running. It's because it's got power through it. Yeah, that's not a connection though, if you know what I mean. That's not counting as being another connection. Because if we look up here, what's this? 2 out of 8. Oh no, that's not the right one. Let's remove this for a second. Put on a piece of smart cable. There we go. See, 1 out of 8 channels. That says 2 out of 8. That's because it is 2 out of 8. Because it is. So that should have given me a printed logic circuit. Nice. So we just have to do that again for the next couple. So I'll do that off camera, just very quickly. Well, very quickly for you, not quickly for me, because I need to make stuff for this. And I'll be right back. And I'm back, and as you can see, I've got them all hooked up with their interfaces. Now, unfortunately, we still need 1 or 2 more components before we get this fully automated. I've got all the presses in, as you've seen before. My interfaces are all set up like they should be, and they share power, so like I've got the top one plugged in, but the bottom one doesn't need to. Not really. So why don't we now get the last piece of what we need, which is another fixture, or I think what we're still called the same. Import bus. It is called the same. Which is a sticky piston and some iron. So I need 4 of them. So I need 4 sticky pistons. Which means I need some wood, some iron, Let's try and do this again. Oh, it needs to be sticky. Sticky pistons. So if I have a look in here, should have some raw rubber. Turn them into sticky pistons. Those with iron, I think it was. So I should go through here. Hopefully I've made enough extra of those annihilation planes. If not, they're not too hard to make. Formation. I did not, only made one. So that should be an import bus. Should be... See, told you it was easy enough. Had stuff left over. There we go. Import buses. Now let's go downstairs. And let's plug these in. Now these I'm going to put... Hopefully I can put these on the... No, I think these need to be on the sides, don't they? Okay, so let's see. If I take off this... let's just actually remove these altogether. Put on import bus, import bus. Doop. Doop. They should all be good to go. We're using 6 out of our 8, so this should be the exact amount that we need. That should be it. Should be just full 8. Yes, we are. Nice. So these should import anything in here. So this was logic, this was gold. I don't have anything on me that does any of these. I just want to see if this works. Let's just grab ourselves one of these. Let's put it on the calculation. Whichever one the calculation was. Oh, that was so handy. Put that on here. This should power up. It should pop in there, and it should get pulled out. It does. Nice. That would have gone in upstairs into here. Of course, we have a few already, so it's hard to tell. But it did. Nice. Excellent. Perfect. It's automatically pulling it out. Now we need to be able to ask our machine upstairs to craft us one. And to do that, I just need to get ourselves a pattern. Now, to do that, we need to make ourselves another terminal. And the terminal is a pattern terminal. Makes sense, doesn't it? So I need an engineering process and a crafting terminal. Good God, that's expensive. So another diamond, or 2. Let's just make like 4 actually. Just because. And let's go downstairs. That one. Engineering? Is the engineering one? Engineering was the one. So why don't I get all the recipe ingredients needed to make ourselves another pattern terminal, and maybe even another terminal called the interface terminal. Yeah, why not make one of those? And I'll be right back. And I'm back, and I've got myself a couple of other terminals now. And I'm going to place them one here and one here. Nope, that's not one. Give me that back. This, right there. And these do 2 different things completely. Now this is still my crafting terminal here. This is called a pattern terminal. And with it, I can tell it to craft things for me. Very nice. And this is an interface terminal. This connects to the other interfaces which I've placed around my base. Right now I've got 4 inscribers. As you can see, it says 4 there. And you can interact with them as you need, putting different patterns in as you want. First things first, we better get ourselves an actual blank pattern or 2. Let's see if we can find one. Create a storage cell, view cell. If I can, there it is, there. No, that's storage housing. Where the devil is it? Seeing coded pattern, where's the... Okay, let's actually find... blank pattern, which is glowstone, glass, quartz, glass, and iron ingots. So what was the quartz glass again? It was 5 pieces of nether quartz, which actually I should be able to make in here. Let's get a couple of stacks of that. And nice. So let's just get pile. There we go. 5 of them will do me for now. Come over here, plop the blank pattern in there. Now all I need to do is say, like, of the printed logic circuit here. If I grab myself a piece of gold, I meant to pick 2, by the way, just to let you know. If I tell it that processing pattern at 1 piece of gold equals a printed logic circuit, and write that. Now let's go downstairs, make sure to find the logic one right here, and let's place this pattern in here. Let's go back upstairs and ask it, let's take those out so we can see we've got none in there just now. Craft me 1. And if we run downstairs quickly, we should see it's in there, it's getting crafted, boom, it's out, it's gone back up. Up. And I now have 1 logic circuit in there. Awesome, eh? Right, perfect, excellent. I'll do the rest, I'll do the same with the rest right now. And I'm back, and I have placed all of them in to their certain specific ones that they need to be in. So now I can get any of the basic printed circuits, not the, you know, finalized processors, these actual processors, but I can get the printed circuits. The next step is to make it so I can get the actual processors. So why don't I take this, yoink, and oh, didn't know that worked actually. Anyway, take that. I'll have to move this down to here now. That can also be automated as well, which we'll get to in a bit. So this, now as you can see, this is actually already full. So I'm going to need to set up another P2P. So I'm just going to put it, I think I want it like here. Sorry if this looks like a mess to some people, but it is. It is a mess. Let's be fair. See another, yeah, about there. About there. But I'm going to have to make another P2P. Let's just do this. Which somehow worked. It'll be ME. And I've also already got my storage thing saved here, so I should just be able to go boom and boom. But this one is a little bit more complicated, as in the side here it needs to have redstone put in all the time. So I want to set up another type of, I want an export bus. Export bus, there we go. I don't even have a piston. Do I not have a piston? I might have the stuff to make it on me, so let's put it all in there. Yeah, I do. Nice. Now I've got an export bus, and I need some of my redstone back. Redstone. So here I shall have on the back set up to be redstone. Let's get my smart cable there to here. That should click on. Nice. So that should place a piece of redstone, and it can only go 1 at a time anyway, so that is not the end of the world. It also needs printed silicon, so I should have actually made 2 of those, eh? Because printed silicon can be crafted. So let's get ourselves another export bus. So it means I need another piston. Get myself another export bus. Oh, I'm out of these things. I'm out of whatever those gold. Out of logic. Look, I've got a few there. So, logic, silicon. This is what I'm trying to automate, really. So, you know. And then another one I'll be putting there in a second. I also need another import bus as well, but I'll get to that in a second. Oh, and I need another interface. So there's another export. For it, I think I should put this on the... It can be on the side, I suppose, still, can't it? That's where I'll put my export. My import will be on this side, interface on the top. Maybe I will just put this on the bottom, just to sort of remind myself that's what goes there. You know what I mean? It's on the bottom, put in printed silicon, basically. Oh, I'm out of those smart cables. See if I can make some more of those, because they're quite cool and handy. See, smart flicks. Oh, I need covered. Let's get some covered. No wool, no anything. Might have to actually set up a wool farm, because I don't think I've got... Or just go through here and get some more string. Make a big pile of wool. There we go, stack of wool. Now I don't want it all to be this, so let's just take 25, like that, and turn that into smart cable. Go. Let's put this down here. Of course my system doesn't have actually any on, does it? And it doesn't know to craft it yet. So let's just put in one. That should get pulled out instantly, as it did. It did, nice. So that means there'll be one sitting in the bottom there, which there is. Sweet. Let's take that out. Let's make ourselves an import bus and an interface. I'll do that off camera and I'll be right back. So just before I wrap up here, guys, I've finished it off here. As you can see, it's all working perfectly. We've got almost completely automated. Almost. The last thing I need to do is just make the patterns to place in these four, which I'll do in between this episode and next. It won't be done on camera because you've seen me make the same things here. Instead of, I'll put one printed circuit equals, you know, one logic processor, basically, or whatever the one is. And the only other thing I need to make is there's an upgrade I need to make for this, called a crafting. Here it is, crafting card. I need to make one of these. They're not too difficult to make. They're a bit expensive, but not difficult to make. And I'll do that as well. In between, I'll make it in between camera and show you it next time. Anyway, guys, this is the Tresh Etkin with a giant creeper on his head. Have fun!